Here's our Saxon, part of our warm-up as well. So we have our handwriting strip that we use daily. The first question that I'm going to ask you is how many letters are there in the alphabet? So if we went through and counted every single letter in the alphabet, how many would there be? Let's go through and count them today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Good. Those of you who said 26 letters, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. Nice job. All right, the next thing that I'm going to ask is what two kinds of letters or what two types of letters make up the alphabet? And I'm going to tell you right now that part of it is the red and the black letters, right? They're different. The red ones are a certain type of letter, and the black ones are another type of letter, so they're different. Who knows what the red letters are? What are those red letters? They're vowels, right? The vowels are one of the types. Let's talk about the black ones. What type of letter are the black letters? They are consonants. Good job. So the two kinds of letters that make up the alphabet are vowels and consonants. Now we are going to go through and name each vowel. So we're going to touch and name every single vowel. So the first vowel that we have is A, E, I, O, and then the last one is U. You guys are too smart for that. And now the next one I'm going to talk about is the initial, the medial, and the final letter of the alphabet. The initial letter is the very first letter, right? Which is the letter A. The medial letters are the ones in the middle, right? M and N. And the final or the last letter of the alphabet is the letter Z. All right, so we are going to go through and we're going to do a short activity. Miss Guy wrote some CBC words that have our letter of the week, which is the letter X, right? I wrote some letters on my board. They're CBC words. We talked about CBC words. They're all of the letters that have a consonant, vowel, consonant. They follow our rule, right? So when they follow our rule, we notice that the vowel makes a short vowel sound. And we've talked about this already because lots of you guys understand that a vowel is special because it makes more than one sound. And we've learned that they can make a short sound and a long sound. So when it makes a short sound, it just says the sound that it makes. When it makes a long sound, it makes actually the name of the letter. So instead of saying it would say I, right? So let's go ahead and talk about this word. We're going to sound out and blend each word to see if you guys can read them. And then I'm going to ask you what's missing on my board. So let's go through and let's sound it out. What's that first sound? S, I, x, s, I, x, 6. What did Miss Geyer forget to put on top of her vowel? A breathe, right? The breathe tells me that it makes a short vowel sound. The next word is ox, ox, fox. And again, I put my breathe on top of the vowel, which is the letter O. It tells me that it makes the sound instead of the O sound. The next one I have is b, ox, b, ox, box. Box, right? And again, I put my breathe on top of my letter O, which is the vowel for a short vowel sound. Then I have two more. I have the word ax, fax, right? And then I put my breathe on top of my letter A. And then the very last one that I have is tax. And that is what we pay that your parents don't like to pay and I don't like to pay out of our paychecks. Tax. All right, and this is what we call CBC words ending in the letter X sound. And I asked you guys to find some things around the house or maybe ask a mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, whoever you're with or sibling to help you find something that ends with the letter X so I can add it to my anchor chart. So don't forget to do that today, okay? The next part of our activity is we are going to go ahead and skywrite our letter X. Again, just to make sure that we have this down, remember a capital X starts where? In the top, the middle, or the bottom? The capital letter, the uppercase letter X. It starts at the top, right? So you're going to wake up your skywriter, wake them up, make them dance. So we start at the top and we go straight down. Is that right? No, it's like a diagonal line. I needed you guys to remember that. So we start at the top and we go down and touch the line. We pick up our pen or our pencil, which is something that we normally don't do. We don't normally pick it up, right? I always tell you, leave it there, don't pick it up. But on the letter X, it's fancy. You have to pick it up. So again, we start at the top, go diagonal down, and then do the same thing across on the opposite side. So you go diagonal across. A lowercase x starts in the middle, so not at the top, not at the bottom, in the middle. And you do the exact same motion, but instead of doing a big X, you're going to make a small X. So again, you start in the middle, you go down and touch the line diagonally, and then you do it again. Start in the middle, go down and touch the line diagonally, and they should make like a crisscross like this. And that is all I have today for our Saxon. I will see you guys in a few minutes for our read aloud.